How's it going, YouTube? Today we're gonna be installing these dash cams that one of my sponsors sent over. I don't want to say it because I don't think I'll say it right. So we got a front dash camera, 4K, and we also got the rear, front and rear. And the wires. I got their cloud device, which I don't think I will need. I don't think I'm hooking that up for my setup. And I also got the battery pack. This will charge and will work while your vehicle's off, and if you're parked at a parking lot or something, you could record while your vehicle's off. I'm pretty sure this just hooks straight up to your cigarette lighter. For now, we're going to be focusing on installing the cameras. And I think I did get the hardwire kit to hardwire it to the battery instead of my cigarette lighter. But this is the cigarette lighter hookup. More 3M. I know these are to hold the wire going to the front to rear. I don't know if I'll need them. I'm going to try and tuck it in the headliner. It does come with a 128 gigabyte SD card. Push it in until it clicks. This little trim tool right here. Click it in there, put this back together. SD card's installed. Now for installing your camera, it's just to locate it below the rear view mirror. Okay, this is the front camera. They have in the book of all the modes when it's connected to Wi-Fi, when you're able to connect to Bluetooth, parking mode, flashes red when impact is detected, manual recording has started, lights orange, and normal mode. It does have a sensor on the side right here. No button, you just tap your finger. If you want to manually record it, you just tap it. And the camera does come out if you hold this. You take it out and take the camera out if you need to mess with it. Out of the bracket. It has a micro USB cable that plugs in right here. Your rear camera will plug in here if you get the rear camera set up, and your SD card goes right there. I wish I did have a bracket to kind of hook it up right here and where I didn't have to put it on the window, but we don't, so I'm gonna do my best to get it in the middle possible. It's kind of the same size as this, it's a little bit bigger, so you can kind of position it in the middle. See, it's gonna be right there, so I'm gonna get the alcohol pad. And I'm just gonna clean the window right here in that area. Rag, you wanna make sure it's dry. This is kind of a tight spot, so back of the 3M tape, and you only got one shot at this, so I want to try and get it the best as possible. Try not to stick it down all the way if you do need to move it. I am OCD, so if it is not perfect, it will mess with me.
It does say to run the rear camera cable this way and the power cord down to that pillar and this way. So this was just the easy part. Running all the wires is the hard part. Okay, we got the front installed. Okay, we got the rear camera. Kind of want to get it in the middle, if possible. Do need to get my alcohol pad. In the middle. Let's see that right. Set that right there. Can't measure your fingers. It's about 3 fingers, about 3 fingers. 3 fingers, 3 fingers. Okay, that's it, about 3 fingers. 3 fingers. About 3 fingers. I'm gonna apply some pressure for at least, I'd say 20-30 seconds at least. Okay, got the cameras installed now. This is the hard part, doing the wiring. Okay, so this seems a little trickier than I thought. You have to take this off, and this does not come down, this doesn't pop out. They have 2 clips on each side that you actually have to stick something in there and pry outwards to get the clip to unhook. You can't just pull down and unhook it. So I'm gonna see if I could just tuck the wire in there without having to take it off. So it looks like there's a big enough gap. Get it in there. There it goes. Okay, I've got the wire in there. Tucked in there, tucked in there. Alright. I got the wire tucked in there. Pretty good. I'm gonna have to probably go to the other side and tuck. I'm gonna tuck this side in better. So that way you don't see no wire. I do not want wire showing as much as I can. So let me see what I can do. There we go. The wire's all tucked away. Nice. I did not want wire showing. Now for now, I do have speakers in the trunk. I do want to hardwire it, but I think for now I'm just gonna use the cigarette lighter plug-in for the power, just for now, until I get time to hardwire it to the battery. Now for this. Doesn't feel like it's up there very well, but I will put it up there more here in a second. Now I'm gonna try and run it in this plastic piece the whole way back if I can. Just trying to get press on the cord, and there it goes. There we go. All the way back. Because this plastic piece does run all the way back to the rear window, so that should be perfect. I just want to make sure the wire in here isn't going to fall out. That should be good. Right in the plastic. And I do want to check this. I tuck this up there better. I don't want to mess with it too much because you can see, I've never noticed that before, but my car does not sit out in the sun, and that is already kind of peeling up on the headlight. Got all the wire in the front tucked away. Now it's time to head to the back. Hopefully I don't have a bunch of extra wire, because this seems like a lot of wire left. If I do, I'll just tuck the extra in one of the pillars. Okay. And I'm gonna tuck it in this pillar. Alright. It seems like there is gonna be a lot of extra wire left. So I'm gonna have to tuck it in one of these pillars. Didn't want to have to do. Rear camera's plugged in. clip right here. It did pop out pretty easy. I just put it in and it's not coming back down.
So I do have all this extra wire now, which hopefully will tuck nicely and not bulge out any of the plastic. Just like that. She's all tucked away. Nothing bulging out. I did do it. I didn't wrap it all together and shove it in there, because if you just do it messy, you don't want to do it messy, but if you do it messy like that, it goes out evenly in there. Ain't nobody gonna see it anyway. They will see it if you bunch it all together and put it in one spot. Then it's gonna be bulging your plastic out. Well, I didn't want to have extra wire, but it does have extra wire, so it is what it is. Gets a lot tighter when it gets down in here. You kind of just want to put this pry tool in there and pry up on it so it lifts it up a little bit. But all of it is hidden.
hand under the seat bracket. See the seat bracket right here, and you just want to put your hand, you want to put it up under the seat bracket and on the side right up to your center console. That's about the only wire you see is right here. I'm actually gonna bring this around if I can to right here, where it comes in right here. See it. Let me fix that. Now, if you don't have floor mats like mine, it's gonna be a little tougher. You'll probably want to hide it underneath the plastic of the center console, which is pretty easy. You can stick your finger under there, so you just want to hide it, tuck it under the center console. Now, as long as everything's working properly, should just be able to plug this in. And when you start your car, everything should light up. Right now automatically. There we go, y'all. Fully installed. It's recording right now. I am gonna hook up the box for park mode for when it's parked. I'm not gonna do that in this video. That's the install of the front and rear cameras, YouTube. Got any questions, drop it down in the comments below. I'll try and answer it. On to the next one.